Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Before we actually leave this particular continent right here, we're going to take a little time to go along this coastline here, because there's an enemy I want to encounter here that has a new item, a new armor I want to steal from him, see if it's any good, and there's definitely an enemy skill that I want to get from him. And let's see if this is the right one. Yes, it is. This is the Adamantium. I think is how it's pronounced. Adamantium. Close enough. We want to go ahead and manipulate him, which I don't have the manipulate skill on me. Whoops. Okay. Crap. Now we'll just back out of this battle and I'll put the manipulate chain on him. So, wait 1 second. Be right back. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. This time with the right skills enabled. We want to manipulate the Adamantium. Missed. That's okay. We'll just hang on. Manipulate. Try it again. We want to manipulate him because he has an enemy skill that is a self-targeted enemy skill, so we will not be able to cast it on us unless we force him to via manipulation. Come on, Eris. Come on, Eris. What the actual fuck? Thank you! Eris finally manipulated the damn thing. Okay. Now with him manipulated, we want him to cast Death Force on, let's see, who has enemy skills? I think it's Tifa and Cloud. Death Force is an enemy skill that actually prevents instant death. There we go. So now, if there's if an instant death attack is cast on you, once you cast Death Force on yourself, if it's an instant death attack that's cast on you, it will not be effective. It won't work. It won't instantly kill you. And there we go. We got it both our enemy skills. Now we're going to take Cloud and Tifa and steal from the Adamantium. So what we're looking for is an armor. Stole Adam and Bangle. There it is. All right. With that done, we'll go ahead and kill this guy off. Shouldn't be hard to do. He is on the beach, so you think he'd be a water creature, so you think he'd be weak to lightning, so we'll cast Trine on him. He's got all those shells on him, so his magic defense is up quite a bit because he's got a magic defense up. So we'll see if we try to hit him with some draining skills. And I haven't hit himself with light shell. Light shell is an attack. There goes. He poisoned himself, so that's good. Or he's poisoned now, so that'll help take this down a little quicker. And there we go. Let's see if that Iron Bangle is any good compared to the gold armlets we had gotten from the dragon earlier. Okay, the defense is much higher. We lose defense percentage and we lose a little bit of magic defense, but we only go down to 2 slots which are paired. So, unfortunately, no, I don't find the Iron Bangle to be that good. And the Eden Coat is what we got off of Palmer when we defeated him back at the Rocket Town. It is better defensively, and it has 7 slots, but none of them are paired. I think for the most part my materia setup is fine. There's not really any materia that I have that I'm really worried about having equipped because I don't have enough slots for it. Because I don't use summons. I'm not really worried about these 3 particular passive materia. I have an extra all materia here, but it's not that big a deal. Death Blow and Steel, not really worried about them. I guess for now I think I'm fine. I don't really need to use I don't need the 7 slots, and the Iron Bangle is not that good, so I'm not going to bother. I would get it if it had more slots, but it doesn't. I need more than just 2 slots. So, okay, Iron Bangle is not really worth it, so I'm not going to bother gathering it anymore. So let's jump aboard the Tiny Bronco. Let's see if we can find out some information about the Temple of the Ancients. kind of give you an idea of where we are. There's, you can see at the top of the screen, that's Cosmo Canyon. So what we're going to do is we're going to travel this way. If I can turn the camera. Sometimes this camera's hard to control. We're going to go to, we can go across light water, which is shallow water, and rivers. We can cross through rivers. So right through here, just like this. Well, we can't travel up waterfalls, unfortunately, so we can't go up this way, sadly. So let's go around this way, through here, and we're going to get off here at this coastline right over here, because there's a little house we want to visit. We could have visited this house earlier, but there would have been nobody here. So let's get off here. Let's go inside. No, that fight is out there when you go into the house. It's just having to be random chance. Yeah. Be right back. Alright, let's try going in the house again, without interruption of a battle this time. Keystone. A very old temple, huh? Maybe so, but as we know in all RPGs, all legends are completely true, right? Alright. We have a mithril. Let's talk to this guy real quick. The mithrils are coming handy here. First let's ask about this keystone. Where is this keystone? And want to sell it? Okay. Who did you sell it to? Yeah. Oh, Dia. We know him. Okay. Let's talk to him again. Let's ask about the temple. Ultimate destruction magic? Which, again, it's another legend that, of course, all legends are true, despite what everybody says about them not being true. That's why RPGs go. And one more time. Let's change the subject. Well, by golly, I would have some mithril on me. If you remember what the mithril was, it's a key item that we picked up back in, well, a few episodes back, when we had to cross over the that little river, and we talked to the old guy sleeping in that little cave, and we had to make sure we had the last two digits of the number of battles we fought had to be the same, and that's how he gave us the mithril. Well, this is what it's for. If you hadn't gotten mithril at this point, now's the time to go ahead and go jump on the buggy, go back to that cave that I showed you, and find enough fights that you have the last two numbers match, and hope you get a mithril from the old guy. Otherwise, if you went with everything step by step like I have, you already have a mithril. So, let's give it to him. Give him some. Either a big or small box. Okay, we have to open this big box right here, or we can go upstairs here, past the guy that's going to take his time getting up the stairs, and he's going to block us his knee. He's not going to let us by. Or we can go to the small box that he's fixing to open. We need to wait for him to get down off that level, because he's going to get in our way. So, well, like I was trying to say, we have to open that big box down here that he opened, or that small box up there. We want the small box. So let's go up here, and open the small box. And open the small box, and we get the Great Gospel. What is that? That is a level 4 limit break. Who else for but Eris, of course. Again, it's another item that by the name you could be able to figure out who it belongs to. There it is right there, Great Gospel. Learn limit skill, Great Gospel. And if you're curious and you're not sure if it belongs to her or not, remember to click on it and talk to somebody. Let's talk to Cloud, don't really care, and I got the wrong person. So that's an example of, it's people that don't care about it, that means it doesn't belong to them. Now, if we try to put it on Eris, she's going to say, not quite ready yet. Or she doesn't understand it, because she hasn't learned all her limit breaks yet. So she needs to learn her last limit break, which is her second level 3 limit break. We haven't learned it yet. Once we do, we'll be able to immediately be able to equip, or be able to use the Great Gospel item. There's no other requirements other than having all 6 of your previous limit breaks. You don't have to have got the 6th limit break and then get 20 kills or 80 kills or anything like that. Once you've learned your second level 3 limit break, you can use the item right away. So we gotta wait a little while before we can do that. That's why I have Eris in Fury, so she can use up the use her limit break as quick as possible and get their second level 3 limit break. Now, while we've used up that mithril, we unfortunately can't open this box. Now, if you want to, you can actually open this the large box, but you have to go back and fight another set of battles until you get enough to have 2 digits, match 2 digits again. Go talk to the old man, and he can give you mithril again. So getting mithril is more than a one-time opportunity. So if you really wanted to, you could actually go to him, get the mithril once, fight enough battles for him to give you another mithril, and you could actually have him give you 2 mithril at once. I believe you can do that, and then you can open both boxes when you get here. I forget what's in the big box. I don't think it's really anything that fascinating. It's certainly not anything good as a level 4 limit break skill. But if you want to, give it a try. I'm not really going to bother worry about it because I don't really care. Alright, now, if you remember, we said we need to go see Dio at the Gold Saucer. So, we need to go to the Gold Saucer because he has the Keystone that we need in order to get into the Temple of the Ancients. So let's jump on the Tiny Bronco here. And there are 2 ways you can go. You can go ahead and jump off here at this beach line here and walk all the way to North Corel, which is what you have to do. You have to go to North Corel. You can't enter the Gold Saucer except from North Corel. You have to take the ropeway. So you can either jump off here and walk all the way there, or you can drive all the way through the river back to the other side, back to Nibelheim, where the buggy is, and take the buggy all the way across. There's really, it's not really faster. When the buggy travels faster, it's a lot farther of travel time to go through this river and then take the buggy all the way back. So we're going to just jump off here and head straight for the Gold Saucer. Remember to avoid the desert because we can't cross the desert. And head straight for North Corel. Pretty sure the enemies here we've seen before, and they're really easy to beat now that we're so high level. So I'll just meet you guys in North Corel. Actually, to make it even easier, I'll meet you guys in the Gold Saucer. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, and as you can see, here I am at the Gold Saucer. Let's go. We need to go speak to Dio, but of course we need to make our way in because we haven't bought the lifetime pass yet because I didn't have enough money. Now I do. I have 118,000 gil. It's easy enough to afford, so we're going to do that. Let's talk to the lady here. We want to purchase a lifetime pass. We want to pay the 30,000 gil. Yeah, we already know about all this. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, hurry up, lady. Alright, it didn't say so, but we now have a key item. Let me check the key items. And key items. There it is. Gold ticket. Unlimited pass to the Gold Saucer. Now we don't have to pay money to get in anymore. Alright, so let's head inside. This is going to be, obviously, like I said, there's going to be many times when you visit the Gold Saucer, so having the lifetime pass is worth it. I've got a shade, one of my cats staring at me. Alright, where we need to go is we need to go visit Dio in his museum. Remember the guy at that little hut said that Dio put the Keystone, or wanted to put the Keystone in his museum. His museum, in case we didn't, since we didn't really point this out, but the museum is in the battle square. It is we didn't get to see it because last time we went to the battle square, it was all the dead bodies there from dying that had killed everybody. But when you go into the battle square, the museum is over on the right. Now, there's no way you really would have known that unless there's really just no way to know. But you go to the battle square, and everything's back to normal now. You don't have to worry about getting arrested or anything. The Gold Saucer has returned to completely normal operation. Let's go in here, and this is where everybody was dead. Now apparently they cleaned it up. And this is a museum, Dio's showroom. This is what you're looking for. So let's go in here. Actually, you know what, before I do, there's going to be an event that happens right as soon as I pick up the Keystone, so I need to do some preparation. Let me do these off screen real fast, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what my setup is going to be. What's going to happen is Cloud is going to be engaging in a solo battle. So what I did is I did a little bit of changing my equipment and materia. First thing you'll notice is you see Cloud is in the back row, and I've put him on Sadness to reduce the amount of damage he's going to take. Like I said, it's going to be a solo battle. It's going to be just Cloud by himself. He's going to have no backup. So his equipment hasn't changed. He's still going to have the rune blade, gold armlet, and bolt ring to nullify lightning damage. As far as his materia, I gave him counter attack, so I get some free attacks in whenever I get attacked, or sometimes when I get attacked. I've got restore for healing, mostly for regen. I'll be using regen a lot. Long range because he's in the back row, so whenever he counter attacks with his physical attack, he'll be able to do the equal amount of damage. Enemy skill for multi-targeting magic. Poison added effect, so essentially I have a star pendant, so I don't take poison damage, or poison, rather get afflicted with poison. And I have fire elemental, just so I have one more elemental protection. I've got fire elemental, and I'm at 2 stars, so I believe I should only take half fire damage. Now, I will admit, this battle that's coming up, I am not very good at it. You'll be doing a series of battles, I think up to 7, I believe. And if you lose any of those battles, if Cloud goes down, that's it. The battles are over. The game isn't over, but you won't go any further. I'm going to try to win all 7. The farther you go, the better item you'll get from Dio. I'm not very good at this, so I may not be able to get very far. But this is the best setup that I can think of with what I've got. So I hope this works for me. If it doesn't, then I apologize. This is the best I'm going to do. Alright, so let's go into Dio showrooms. You want to make sure you make that setup before you actually interact with the Keystone, because once you talk to the Keystone, you're going to be going into that solo battle, and you won't be able to back out of it. Unless you leave, unless you escape. Okay, walk up to the Keystone. It's the Keystone. I don't know how we know that it's the Keystone, but it is. What do I gotta do? Alright, this is where it begins. We're actually going to go into the battle arena. Basically what we're going to be doing is what you would normally do when you come to the battle square. The events that happened before were all storyline based. These were going to happen regardless. Now the battle square is restored to normal. What we're about to do is what a normal battle square event would be. You would go and talk to one of the attendants. You can pick one of any of your 3 party members. In this case, it's going to have to be Cloud. And then you go into a one-on-one battle. Well, it's a solo battle. The character that you pick, in this case Cloud, will go in and will fight random groups of enemies. And each time you complete a round, you get a handicap put against you. The higher you go, the more points you'll get, and you can use those points to buy items here in the battle arena. We won't get any points during this fight. And also, there's no experience. So whether this fight or the regular battle square, you don't get any experience for these fights. So don't worry about having any gear with double AP growth or anything like that. It doesn't matter. The only reason I use the rune blade is because it's the strongest weapon I have with the materia slots that I need. You don't get any experience, and you don't get any AP. And if you lose, it's not game over. You don't lose anything. The only thing that really is expended is any items you use. If you use like mega elixirs, potions, stuff like that, those are expended. Those you don't get back. All right, so here we go. Let's hope I can get farther than 1 or 2 rounds. I've been very good at this. All right, here we go. Just Cloud by himself. Oh, I got achievement unlocked. The battle square. Nice. All right, flat beats to start. Let's go with enemy skill. Let's go with Mantra Magic. These guys should be pretty easy to beat. Again, I put Cloud the back row, and there's an example of counterattack right there. Put Cloud the back row so he'll take less damage, and I put him on Sadness to help even reduce his damage even further. And my multi-targeting magic is going to be my enemy skill, obviously, because it's a little bit easier on my MP. I killed one of them because of counterattack, so I'll probably be able to kill them all with another round of Mantra Magic. I didn't want to use something like Beta or Trine or Aquila right now because it's a little expensive. Even though I know I almost have about 300 MP, but I still don't want to use that much MP right now. Obviously, the fight's a little bit hard. Are you kidding me? That thing survived that again? Alright, let's try Mantra Magic one more time. Maybe that'll kill him off. I need to throw down a heal pretty soon because you can see I'm losing a lot. I'm starting to lose more health than I like. This should kill them off. Either way, I'm going to take a turn to heal here if it doesn't kill them. Okay, it does. Alright. Alright, we finished a round. We want to keep going. You say, no way, you back out of it. And any points, again, as you see, current battle points says 0. We're not going to gain any battle points and keep them for this battle, because once we're done here, we're going to be leaving. But during the regular battle square, if you say no way, you get to keep whatever battle points you've gained up to this point, and you get to leave safely. But if you lose during a round, you don't get to keep any battle points. So let's say you gained 1,000 battle points. If you say no way, you can keep those battle points and leave, I believe. If you say of course, and then you die, you lose all those battle points. So I'm going to keep going anyway, because I'm going to try to get... But Dio is going to give you an item depending on how well you do in these in this square. So we also, after you say go ahead, or of course, you get a slot. Slot start, and it's going to be a random handicap. You're going to press OK, and our level is going to go down by 5 levels. As you can see, it depends on the icon that pops up. The top one that you see right above there, you can kind of half see it. It's actually an accessory icon, which means your accessories would have been broken, which for me, would have meant my bolt ring would have been broken, meaning I don't get the nullification of lightning, so I'm not invulnerable to lightning anymore. And the bottom one is the boot. I believe that would have lowered your speed by a little bit, which that and level down is not that big a deal. Down 5 levels is not that big a deal to me. Alright, we got one enemy here. This guy's called the Grand Horde, I think. This shouldn't be a problem. Let's go with, let's go ahead and throw down regen to get our health back. We can probably just straight up attack him and should be fine. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we counterattacked and then attacked again. That's nice. There's the advantage of counterattack there. Using Grand Punch again for a little damage. You can see our health's still going up, which is good. Another advantage of having regen is this right here. Now that the battle's over, I think I'm still regenerating health. I think. I'm not really sure. Alright, I'm going to say, of course, okay, we got 5 battle points. So, okay. Of course, so I'll start. Okay. We got red, we got time, and HP. I hope we get red. Damn, we got time. I was hoping for red, because with that red, that refers to our summon materia, and it would have meant my summon materia was broken, which I have no summon materia on me. That slot wouldn't have harmed me at all. What this does, this is time times 30 damage. So in other words, I'm going to take a little damage to my health because of the time bar that I had filled. So I got to try to get some of my health back here with regen. But I have a limit break, so let's use Meteor Rain to finish this guy off real quick. Unfortunately, he's going to use Stop Web. That's not good. Which means even regen has halted. Luckily, Stop doesn't last very long, but as soon as it Stop wears off, I will immediately use Meteor Rain. Okay, it's lasting longer than I'd like. I wish it would go away. Okay, it missed. Okay, there we go. Alright, Meteor Rain. This should easily finish him off. I probably should save this, but you never know. I don't think you get credit for using... I don't think. I know. You don't get credit for using those types of limit breaks here, the limit breaks that you need to use in order to gain credit for the next level limit break. You don't get credit for that here because, again, you get no experience. Because after these battles are over, you don't get any experience boxes or anything. Great. We want to keep going. Alright. Let's go with Cure. Yes, we get Cure. A little bit of HP restoration. That's good. And we got a big... It looks like a robot, but it's actually a golem. Let's cast Frog Song and see if that does anything. Okay, not a whole lot of damage. Let's see if Frog Song does any good against it. Put him to sleep. That's good. It'll give me a few turns to attack, so let's do some magic here. Let's go with Firaga. Do some good fire damage. He's still asleep. So let's do it again. I believe that golems are immune to poison, the poison status, so I don't think using Biora would have done me any good. Alright, and he's out. Very nice. Alright, let's keep going. Because we're doing pretty... This is as far as I've ever gotten, so... 0 MP. Okay, MP goes to 0, that's fine. I can always cure that with an item. That's not a big deal. I think I'm going to do that now. Item. Let's throw down... Zera. Let's throw down a Turbo Ether to get my full MP there. What? Let's go MP back here, and we'll go ahead and use we're going to use a larger enemy skill. This time, let's go ahead and use Let's use Aqualung. Keep that counterattack going, that's fine. Halt Whip, uh-oh. Okay, Halt Whip didn't work. Halt Whip cast Stop on you. So it could have stopped me, but it didn't. These are the same guys that we fought in the Cave of the Geese, so... There we go, got them all. Alright, let's keep going. This is my 5th round, alright? Please not the frog. Please not the frog. Son of a bitch. We got toaded. That's okay. I think I can probably cure that. I know I can cure that well. No, I can't because it won't give me enemy skill. It won't let me use frog song on myself. I don't think I can get out of it either. I don't think I have any items that gets me out of it. So I'm going to throw down some items. Let's throw down that one. We use Deadly Waste. I think that's what I used. M Tentacles. That casts Bio 3 on all enemies, which should be an instant kill. That is. Very good. We're doing good considering I'm still a frog right now. Okay. Level down 5, or down 10 levels. Yeah, that's kind of bad, but I should be still alright. I can't do a whole lot of attacking, so we'll just keep doing the... Oh, I do not want to change. I need to change back, because I still need to be changing rows. I want to go back to the back row. A little HP off me, that's fine. If I think I can change back again, change back to the back row. So I'm going to take more damage in the front. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go back to the back row. Okay. Item. What do we got here? Let's throw down something else again. Deadly Waste. Let's throw that down. On the next turn, I'm going to throw down a heal just to make sure. Nobody got poisoned. That's okay. I took some damage. Item. We're going to use a high potion. No, X potion. I need full health. Alright. I'll throw down another item here in a minute. Something good, something good, something good. Let's throw a local weed down. Let's see if we can maybe confuse somebody that'll help us out. Maybe they'll attack their own allies. This is a risky move here, but... Oh, I all got confused. Excellent. They'll attack each other, at least for a little while. Alright, item. Let's see if we can get to throw some attack power here. Explosive damage against all opponents. Let's throw that down, see what that does. Decent damage, but not much. Still got one enemy that's confused. That's good. Let's go ahead and throw a grenade down. Unfortunately, I can do that one enemy at a time. Alright, that enemy's dead. What else do we have? Bolt Plume, that'll do some good. That'll cast Thundara. Let's see if we can do that again. Health's still doing fine, so... Let's see what Quake 2 does. I haven't used one of these before. I know what Quake 2 does, but... That should do some damage against those guys. I got rid of one of them. One guy left. The guy that's confused. And he killed himself. Excellent. Alright. Still doing good. I think this is our last round here. And I got Mini. It doesn't really matter. I'm already frogged, so it shouldn't make much of a difference. Item. Let's throw down. Let's use an elixir. Keep our health up. This guy I didn't actually think I actually showed this off, but this guy we saw in the Shinra Mansion. This guy's kind of unusual. Let's use Bolt Plume again. What he does is he can hang on to this rope here, and occasionally you hit him for some damage, he'll fall off the rope, and then be vulnerable. He'll take a little more damage, I think, while he's down. Let's try another Bolt Plume. Not getting a whole lot of damage. Again, since he's doing that swinging back and forth thing, let's try another Bolt Plume. Oh, Deadly Waste on the next turn to do, maybe hopefully poison him. Bolt Plume. He's still not falling. Oh, there he goes. Now he fell. Good. While he's falling, he can't attack it. He can't attack. So I'll try to climb up and fall again. Alright, let's try Deadly Waste. See if maybe we can poison him. missed. Okay, he means probably he's not. He probably can't be poisoned. All right, he climbed back up again. Damn. All right, no big deal. We can probably knock him off again. Let's try a grenade. See if that does any damage. This guy's called Cure Felgo, by the way. Oh, grenade does a lot more damage than lightning does, so we're going to keep those up. All right, grenade. This part of the battle may take a little while because I don't have any way to get out of frog form here. Alright, how many grenades I got left? I got one grenade left, okay. Then I gotta try some more elemental stuff. Hopefully he'll fall soon so I can use some more, when I hit him with other stuff, he'll actually take more damage. I can't, he probably won't be susceptible to confuse, so no point in me using Loco Weed on him. Let's see what else we got here. Loco Weed. Ghost Hand. Drains MP out of one opponent. Cures Darkness. Dimmy probably won't work. And now I'm down to healing items only. Oh crap. Yep, I'm only down to healing items. Draining MP won't do me any good. If it drained HP, that'd be great, but unfortunately it only drains MP. Potion, high potion, elixirs. Yeah, I got nothing that will damage him. I doubt he's susceptible to Demi. Oh, level 36, he was susceptible to Demi. They did some damage. Unfortunately, that was my only one, wasn't it? No way of getting out of this form. Oh crap. Well, let's see what kind of... This is going to be a long fight here. I just end up attacking for 1 damage. Yeah, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Antidote. Here's Petrify. Sadness. Fury. I've got nothing I can do to cure it. I'll be damned. Well, I'm out of luck on this one. I might as well just let him kill me because there's nothing I can do at this point. at least I managed to get this far. If I hadn't gotten toaded, I probably would have been okay, because I could still use, because even if I had gotten minimized, I still could have used magic. And the damage I dealt using magic would have been the same no matter what size I am, so there we go, and I'm out. And since I died, I didn't get anything. I won't even get any items. I'll get the Keystone, but he won't give me anything else. But if I had won that battle, I probably would have gotten a really good item from him. What it would have been, I'm not really sure, because like I said, I've never gotten that far before. I usually barely get past the second round. So, I was really surprised I managed to get that far. Oh well. If I wanted to, I could go back and save. I saved right outside of North Corel before I got here, so if I was really worried about it, I could actually load that save and come back here and try again, but I'm really not that worried about it. I don't think the item that it gives you is really that spectacular. So with that done, we can now head to the Temple of the Ancients. Let's see. Let me go ahead and reset my my crew up the way I wanted to be, my party and everything, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I went ahead and shifted my stuff around. Got my steps back to the way almost from the way I was before. Just to go over it one more time before we actually move on. I have Restore, Lightning, Fire, and Cover. These three materia here are the materias that have not reached level 3 yet, so they're going to be gaining double AP on Cloud's weapon. So that'll help them get to level 3 a little bit quicker. But I have Restore, Lightning, Fire, and Cover here. For one, Cloud needs to work on his limit breaks. 2, I want the Cover material to gain as much AP as possible, so it covers a lot more often. Poison added effect, so essentially a star pendant to prevent poison status ailments. Steal, and enemy skill for multi-targeting magic attack. Eris has Restore All, she's my mage, Lightning All, and Fire All for multi-targeting magic, Steal, and Manipulate, pretty much the same as she was before, and then Tifa has the other, she has one of the 2 sets of level 3 materias. which is Restore, Lightning, and Fire, and then of course this Elemental Materia to try to level it up as quick as we can so it can be as high as possible when it actually gets to be used in later on in the game. Like I said, right now it's not going to be usable because it's not paired with anything, but it does have double AP growth, so when it is attached to something, it'll be very, very powerful. Right now, it's got 2 stars, meaning that on defense, it will prevent half damage from whatever element it's paired with. And then she has Ice Elemental on her armor, because we are going to be entering an ice area pretty soon, so that'll be important. Or we're dealing with, not necessarily going into an ice area, but going into an area where enemies seem to cast ice kind of often. And then we have Enemy Skill and Steel. That's my materia setup. As far as gear, nothing's really changed. Bolt Ring is still on Cloud, Air Silencer Protect Vest, and Tifa with the Power Wrist, so it'll up her strength a little higher. So nothing really amazing on my gear that I haven't already shown you. That's my setup. So we're going to leave. We'll be heading out via the ropeway, heading back to North Corella. We'll continue on with the plot from there in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out the links at the end of this video for more of my videos, and thanks so much for watching. I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and I'll see you later.